Hi chatterboys out there, I hope you're all having a lovely Sunday rest. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys about what I got to on my Sunday so far. So this morning I got up ready for the day ahead and I had some lemon curd toast and a cup of tea. My mum dropped my younger sister off to work and my mum's not back. Her stomach seems to, fingers crossed, not be upset anymore. Her eyes are still a little bit blurry, but she's able to drive now and still do everything, so it's not too bad, and that should, like, the upset stomach soon wear off. And I went on to Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I did some Instagram photos that I uploaded, that I forgot to upload, and uploaded some new photos. And I tweeted a bit, looked on what was going on in the world, in news and stuff, watched a few films and some TV shows, and did a bit of story writing and a bit of doodling and some drawing and painting, watched some YouTube videos and some vlogs, and read some blogs and some fanfic. And yesterday, it was 8 years ago since Aaron came up to Paddy in Emmerdale, and I'm so proud of how far Aaron's come in as his character, and also how Danny Miller has come in himself. He's come so far, and I knew as soon as I saw that scene with him and Dominic, I knew that they were gonna be in it for a long time, and that Alan was gonna be in it for a long time, because he's just such a great character and has so much depth, and I just love it. And I watched some Rob Bond stuff and some Malik stuff. Sorry if the lighting isn't very good. I don't even know where I'm going with this. Let's just roll with it. Casualty last night, oh my gosh, that was an amazing episode. No spoilers, not going to spoil anything, but it was so good. And I watched a few DVDs and listened to some CDs and vinyl. Played on Minecraft for a bit, and on Stardoll and Friv, and some other game side stuff. And I watched MasterChef, and watched some stuff off Record and Beamside Player that I needed to watch, and watched The Assassination of Versace. I am hooked. That series is a bit brutal, a bit gory, but it's very well acted, and it's showing what a psychopath that guy was. He was a very, very bad person, and he just lied all the time. So I've just been watching that at the moment, and I was watching the Late Late Show, and James Corden was going on about it, and Dan Chris came on, and so I started watching it, and it's on BBC iPlayer. So I've been watching that. It's a bit jumpy. I'm not very good with like horror and stuff like that, so I've been jumping a bit, but it's quite good. And Dan Chris is an amazing actor. Anyway, loved him in Glee, love him in this. And I watched some Glee episodes, listened to some Glee soundtracks, listened to a Star Train, Taylor Swift, and some other country music stuff like Dolly Parton and Pentatonix. Kylie Minogue's new album comes out next month. I'm so excited to get that, and that's got a bit of a country tring to it. And I worked on some songs myself and played on my keyboard a bit, and worked on the new chapter to my book, and it's going so well. Writer's block, stay back, didn't want to get any more writer's block. And today is just such a lovely sunny day. My dad and my older brother and my younger brother are down at the rugby club watching my older sister play rugby. I was going to go down, but I've got stuff to do, so I've just been here, just doing a few bits and bobs on the house. And for my lunch, I had a cheese and pickle toast and a cup of tea, and came out here and watched some stuff off the TV out here, and watched some stuff off Record, and a few films and TV shows, and watched some classic Doctor Who episodes, and some Surgery Adventure episodes, and Tortured Supernatural, Fire Evil, Charmed, and watched Riverdale, Golden Girls, Will and Grace, and some comedy stuff, and some horror and thriller stuff, and some crime drama stuff, and some musical stuff and fantasy stuff. I watched Labyrinth, and I played with my dolls and dolls and moved some of my dolls and doll stuff around, because I decluttered some of the doll rooms because they were a bit cluttered up, and put some of the new dolls on display and some of the old dolls back in storage. I can't wait to go to Whatnots so I can find a box to put all my dolls in with a lid so that they don't all keep falling out, and hopefully I can find some new doll stuff. And I uploaded some new vlogs that I'd forgot to upload, and watched some YouTube channels that I absolutely love, and listened to a bit of David Bowie and Whitney Houston, and I watched the Hannah Montana movie, and listened to some Dolls and Dust of E.B. Armstrong Smith, and watched The Voice from last night, and watched some medical drama stuff like Hobby, Catchy and Doctors, and watched Short on the Street, this New Zealand medical drama that I'm absolutely obsessed with at the moment. And I also listened to a bit of Meghan Trainor, and I did some word searches and some colouring pages, very therapeutic, and played on my DS on Mario Kart. And I tidied up my office, and I've been working on my book series, and I'm putting a stack, and worked on some new songs, and some scripts and stories for Dodge game. And I watched some episodes of Riverdale and Golden Girls and Gossip Girl and some other teen drama stuff like that, and some comedy stuff. Laughter is the best medicine after all. Love a good laugh. And I watched Bugsy Malone and The Rocky Horror Story, and I watched a documentary about Kylie Minogue, and watched Kylie Minogue's Sugar Talk, one of my favourite tours that she's done so far, and listened to a bit of Cam Scott and James Arthur and a bit of Ed Sheeran, and listened to a bit of Coldplay and Script and some other songs. I've got such a massive range of music taste. I love so much music. Well, my dad and my mum both love music, so we've been brought up listening to lots of songs. So from my dad likes music from the 50s and 60s and stuff, and my mum likes stuff from the 80s and some of the older stuff as well. So I've got a massive range of music taste. And I listened to a bit of Missy Elliott and Janet Jackson, a bit of Michael Jackson, and I listened to a bit of Matt Fry and watched some episodes of Friends, and I watched DRSOS and Grand Designs and some garden makeover shows and Escape to Country, and watched Farrah Brown, Murder She Wrote and some other murder mystery stuff, and watched some episodes of Downton Abbey, and watched Pride and Prejudice, the TV series from 1995, and I watched some episodes of X Factor, Britain's Got Talent, That's Nice, Strictly, RuPaul's Drag Race, and some other competition stuff. And I am working on a Doctor Who fanfic at the moment that is going to be put into a competition that the Doctor Who Twitter page always posts, that you have to write about a certain character. And at the moment, you have to write a short fanfic about Amy Pond. So I'm writing about Amy Pond at the moment, and it's going really well. And my older sister helped me learn how to put punctuation on, like where the punctuation stuff was on the keyboard on the computer, so I know how to do it. You press the shift and number 2. So thanks for that, Laura. That's great, because I'm alright at writing it down on pen and paper, but on the computer is a bit fiddly, as whereas this and that. But yeah, so I'm going on with that. So I could go through that and put the punctuation marks and stuff and speed marks and all that in. God knows how long it will take me with my story, because it just all looks like one big text, because there's no speech marks or anything, because I'm not very good at doing that on the computer. Computers and me are like, I'm not the best at technology. I feel like a 8-year-old in a 20-year-old's body, because it's just not very good. So I have to sort out my story that I've been working on for years and years and years. So many chapters that will probably take me years and years and years to put the punctuation in. But we'll go through it once I've finished it. I'm probably going to finish it soon. And I'll start on to my new story. Oh, there's the doorbell. I'm guessing someone's coming with a parcel, so I think that's just my dog Heart's going nuts, because whenever the door goes, he always barks like mad. He is bonkers, like the rest of us. And I'm hopefully going to be going out with my last mate to the pub soon. And I sorted out my dolls and doll stuff and my breeder dolls, and played with my main breeder doll. I did a bit of doll photography stuff, and I did some paper dressmaking stuff and a bit of arts and craft and painting. Got in a bit of a mess, but that's the best type of artiness, when you're getting a bit of a mess. Shows your creative side and shows that you've been working hard. And I did some illustrations and some fashion designing, and I watched some episodes of Call the Midwife and Say Yes to the Dress and Don't Tell the Bride, and watch some episodes of Disney episodes of some stuff that I haven't watched in ages, like Good Luck Charlie, That's the Raven, and Lizzie McGuire, and watch some Nickelodeon stuff like Zero 101, Jake and Josh, and some other classic shows like that, and watch some stuff off CBC Boomerang, and watch some Scooby-Doo DVDs and the German Holograms animated series, not the film because I wasn't too keen on the film. And I sorted out my office and tidied that up, a little bit of spring cleaning around the house, tidied the house up a bit, and I had a watch sale, and I watched some episodes of RuPaul's Drag Race and watched some web series stuff and watched some multi-fandom and fan vids and read some fanfic, and I wrote some fanfic as well, and I'm now off to go finish working on the new part of my book series, and I hope you all had a lovely Sunday. Have a lovely rest of your Sunday and a lovely week ahead, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog. Bye.